Hello, everybody. Kelly Acheson at AStampAbove.com coming to you live from a very warm Menasha, Wisconsin. I see everybody coming in here tonight. Thank you, Linda. Shout out on my birthday. Margaret, you are at the right link. And I'm just waiting for my iPad to start here any second. It's going to happen. Ruby says it is hot in South Carolina. Yes, indeed. It is pretty warm here in Wisconsin also. There it goes. Woo! Guess what day it is? It's my birthday, and there's no crying on my birthday. You know that song, It's My Birthday and I'll cry if I want to. There's no crying on your birthday. We have to be thankful. Oh, goodness. I have to skip something. An ad came up. Yeah, new settings on YouTube. Ugh. Hello, everybody. Yay! So happy to see you guys coming in. Oh my gosh, we have had a day here. Oh, my hair's kind of a mess. First of all, not only is it my birthday, but does anybody else know what day today starts? What is today the start of that I am absolutely crazy about? Are you ready? What? Shark Week. That's right. Hang on with my little paper glasses. Aren't they funny? I love them. I love the Shark Week glasses. It is Shark Week. And I have to show you. I may or may not have 3 of these beauties. Yeah. I thought these would be fun in the pool. Fun as decorations. I just got back from the store. And I picked up a few things that I needed for our Shark Week celebration here in Menasha, Wisconsin. And for those of you that may be new to me, Shark Week is just a crazy little thing. I love to watch it, and I thought, why not make a big deal out of it with the kids? So we all have matching Shark Week t-shirts that I bought last year, and they all still fit. Valerie, let's see. Valerie still fits. Dawson's, I bought a little big, so his still fits. I know, it goes so well with my happy birthday crown, which I'll get back to Shark Week. I wore all day long. Yes. And we have t-shirts, and I'm going to make blue Hawaiian punch floats, ice cream floats. And when I was in Vegas, we went to a candy store. I'm reading comments and trying to talk at the same time. Okay, so I'm just going to talk. We went to a candy store, and I got little gummy sharks, which I always have every year because I make all kinds of little dessert things with them. Every day is something different. And I got these little vials of red liquid pure sugar syrup. So what I'm going to make is ice cream floats with blue Hawaiian punch. That's the ocean. And then the ice cream will kind of be the waves, the frothy waves of the ocean. And then you drop one of your gummy sharks on top. And then you pour a little bit of that red syrup in there for blood. Oh my gosh, I can't hardly wait. Right? I also am going to be making shark ice cream. And of course the little jello things with the Cool Whip on top with the sprinkles of graham crackers for the sand and the little sharks. And I think I might still have some of those little fancy umbrellas you get in foo-foo drinks. So that'll be like a little beach with sharks. Oh, don't worry, Mary. I will take lots of pictures. I'm really good at that part. So I have all these fun things that are planned for Shark Week. My week is going to be cut short because I'm supposed to be taking my mom to Arizona on Friday for a long weekend. My cousin's daughter got married in Hawaii a couple weeks ago, and now they're having a wedding celebration at home in Payson, Arizona. So I'm supposed to be taking my mom there. However, my mother is sick. One of her grandkids came home with a very bad cold, and now my mom has it. So these glasses are, oh, there we go. Perfect fits over my glasses. And so now my mom's sick, and I tried to call her yesterday. She was sleeping. I talked to my niece the day before, and she said she was sick. I called her today before I went to the store. and she sounds terrible, like just a really bad cold. So she said she will be better by Thursday. That is her limit. It's going to be over. That's what she told me. I will be better by Thursday. Please be better by Thursday, because I know she wants to go on this trip as much as I do. It'll be really fun. So yeah. We have Shark Week festivities. Today's my actual birthday. And this morning I was awakened. I was up super late last night, probably till 2:30, 3 o'clock, getting ready for everything today. And my FaceTime was going off this morning. And I woke up to that, and I answered the phone, and it was Haley and the kids. And they wanted to come over. They wanted to ride their bikes over to my house. And then we would all ride our bikes to the place that I go in the summer, which is called Hecrat Nature Preserve, or Hecrat Wetlands, or something like that. Anyways, Valerie calls it Hot Rocket. Are we going to Hot Rocket? Yep, we are. So we got on our bikes. My tire was flat because, I feel bad to even tell you this, but I haven't been on my bike yet this summer. Like, I just haven't done it. I've been super busy, and we've had so much rain. I'm not going to make any more excuses, but I've got the bug again to ride. So anyways, we get on our bikes to leave. My tire's flat. Steve's not home. So I have to go in the garage, and we've got a new air compressor and all new things and all new toolboxes. I don't know where anything is now. I did then. And so I found the attachment to get it onto the air compressor hose, but I couldn't get the other attachment off. So I had to call Jared in to get that off because I'm not strong enough. And Steve said it's really, really tight. We talked about it later. So I got air in my tire, and off we went. And we went down the road to the 3rd Street Diner, which is just like, I don't know, 5 or 6 blocks that way. And we had a fantastic breakfast. And then we rode to Hot Rocket. And we saw a buck. So that was fun. A buck in velvet. We found a deer. And then the kids went and played. They have like this very rustic play place for the kids to play in, like with tunnels and the ramps and the tree house and the whole thing. One of the cool things they have there is a mud kitchen. It's like this little area that's got kitchen cupboards in it, and like a sink area and an oven and a stove and all the things. So funny. And there's mud there. There's mud already there. So bam, the kids are right in the mud kitchen. They had so much fun. I took a bunch of pictures. I will share them on my Facebook page. They are so cute, but they love a mud kitchen. And Haley has made a mud kitchen at her house too for them to play in, because one of her favorite childhood memories is picking all the, we had helicopter trees out here. So picking all the helicopter things and leaves off the trees and the bushes, and making a salad out of them, and putting water and mud and all kinds of stuff. She did that constantly on our front porch. So the mud kitchen is so fun. You guys will love it. But anyways, that's what we did. And then we rode home, and I took the kids and Haley and Jared home in the car because they were tired, right? And then I took a big nap. So that has been my birthday. Then I had to run to the store to get all the stuff for Shark Week that I didn't have. And so I think I'm ready. Yay. Thank you guys so much for all the well wishes from my mom. I'll make sure I tell her. She still, every time I talk to her, tells me about the cards that she got. Like, she was so amazed at your thoughtfulness and your generosity in sending her a card. And she just thought it was the sweetest thing in the world. So thank you very much. My mother, other than being sick right now, is doing fantastic. She's had 2 infusions now for her cancer, and she said every time she just feels better and better. She knows it's working. She's going to go in for a scan pretty soon to see about the tumor in her lung and see what it's doing. And the doctor said, don't be alarmed if it looks not smaller than the first scan, because when you start treating it, it kind of can get angry and inflamed and whatever. So anyways, she's very positive, and we're all good to go, right? We had a great 4th of July. What did we even do? Oh, we had the kids over. It rained. all day, like on and off. We were going to have them over for the pool, but that didn't work out. So I made a fantastic dinner. I got corn on the cob from Walmart, of all the places. It was almost the best corn on the cob I have ever had. And I thought, this is going to taste like crap because it's too early. And it was so good. So I bought some more today. We had corn on the cob. We had barbecued wings and chicken legs. And because it was raining, I cooked them in the oven. Turned out great. I made cheesy hash browns in the crock pot. I made a watermelon cucumber feta cheese salad, which I've never made before, but I've eaten before and loved it. That night, I may or may not have sat in the kitchen and ate all the watermelon out of it. It was gone later that night. And I made a creamy cucumber salad. So we just had the best meal. It was fantastic. Then I went with Haley and the kids over to watch the fireworks at Jefferson Park here in Menasha. It's right on the lake. They were fantastic. Absolutely beautiful. It didn't start raining again until we were walking to our car. So yay! Oh, and Barbara wants to know if growing up in Missouri, did you have Maul's barbecue pork steaks? I did not. I did not have that, but I know Kansas City is like known for their barbecue, right? That is Kansas City's thing, and I love barbecue. So it was a great few days. I took all day Friday off, and although it wasn't that fun what I did on Friday, I cleaned out. Thanks, Connie says, I love that you're so honest. I may or may not have eaten all the watermelon out of the salad I made, and I did. I cleaned out my closet. I have a small walk-in, like you can barely walk in it, but it's a nice closet for me because our bedroom didn't really have a closet before we had it remodeled a few years ago. I cleaned out my entire closet. I piled all my clothes in boxes that I didn't want anymore to go to Goodwill. I didn't get my dresser cleaned out, but that's another day. And it literally took me all day. And then I vacuumed in there. I dusted the shelves. I organized all the little pull-out drawer things and the shelf, all the stuff on the shelves. And I washed the floor on my hands and knees. I was very proud of myself. And that has been, that closet and all those clothes, I had a pile on the chair that I wanted to give to Goodwill. All of that stuff has been like a little chihuahua chomping at my ankles for months. Got it done. I feel so good about it. You know, when you clean up, you just feel so good about it. Yeah, and I had my kitchen looking nice, all the things put away. You know, kitchens just collect a lot of junk, right? Yeah. So what did Shelby say? She said, yesterday, happy birthday, Shelby. Yesterday was Shelby's birthday. She had a great meal with her son, girlfriend, and granddaughter. Then we went to a rodeo. I love rodeos. I actually was in a rodeo in Kansas City, Missouri when I was a kid. And I did barrel racing. And I still remember it fondly. It was so scary because there was a big crowd there, but it was fun. Where is Steve? Steve's in the garage. Steve is in the garage right now. Steve went Friday. He went to his friend's Mike's lake house and they hang out, and then they went golfing yesterday morning, and then he came home this morning. So yeah. And we had our anniversary on July 4th. I have to tell you something funny. Steve, well, he couldn't wait to show me what he bought. And usually we don't do, well, sometimes we do great gifts, sometimes we don't. It just depends. So this is what he bought me, and then you'll have to hear what I bought him, and then you can compare the two. Like, who's more thoughtful? It is not me. Steve got 2 really nice stadium seats. Like, you know, those seats that you take to the football games or the basketball games to put on the bleachers that have a nice back on them, and you know, they're up above so you're not sitting on the hard metal or wood bleachers. He got 2 stadium seats. He got cushions to set in them and attachments with umbrellas on them for both of us. Wait, what? It was amazing. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the best gift ever. Now, we had seats before. They weren't this nice, but they burned up in the garage, right? All the things you don't think of that you had that are gone now. So he bought 2 stadium seats with the cushions and the umbrella things because after watching Dawson hit the baseball at Val's T-ball game Monday night, Dawson is outside of, he doesn't play T-ball. He's not old enough, but he's got his bat and his ball. He doesn't like the tee anymore. He wants the ball pitched to him. and you pitch the ball to him and he will hit that ball almost every single time, and it heads, I mean, just boom. So Steve said after watching Dawson playing baseball, he sees a lot of bleacher time in our future. And I think he's right. So that's what Steve got me for our anniversary, which was lovely. I bought him a magnet. I know. I got him a magnet. It's about this big. I should have brought it up here, but I didn't. It's about this big. And it's a nostalgic magnet that I found when we were in Las Vegas. It has the Stardust Resort sign on it and an old-fashioned car and some other nostalgic things in like a picture on this magnet. And when we, like 32 years ago, I went and looked, we got married in 1992, 32 years ago, we got married in Las Vegas, and we stayed at the Stardust Casino Resort Hotel, and it's torn down now. It doesn't exist anymore. So that's what I got him. So he got me stadium seats with all the goodies, and I got him a magnet. He loved it. He did. He's like, this is so cool. And he says, we don't need to buy each other gifts. And we really don't. It's nice sometimes. And I got flowers from one of my team members. Priscilla, thank you so much. That was awesome. And I've got some other gifts here to share with you tonight. So I have tons and tons of mail. I'm sure we won't get through all of it, but we will at some point, right? I will share as much tonight as I can without keeping you guys too long. You know, I always feel subconscious about that I don't want to keep you too long, because I know this is 7 o'clock here Central, but then it's 8 o'clock on the East Coast, and you've got lives too, right? Yeah. So anyways, I have, oh wait, John report. John was getting all the things ready because his daughter is coming from, she lives about 4 hours away with her husband and kids, and they are all going to John's cottage up north for a week. That's my John report. Steve was talking to John. He got the whole story out of him. That was probably the whole story that I just told you. John's not much of a talker, but yeah. Oh, and we had our neighbor across the street that blew off hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of fireworks, which is, you know, that's fun. However, I don't think he realizes how much garbage is left over from the fireworks. There's garbage all over our street from the fireworks. We found garbage in our pool, around our pool, on our roof, coming down our downspouts when it rained. We just got a new roof last Friday. Steve found firework remnants on the boat cover. He's not happy about it. And I'm like, how can you be mean when people are just having fun with the fireworks? But it was excessive. So I kind of am like, yeah. I like that people are having fun, right? It was a great time for his kids. So you're kind of torn between, dude, this is excessive and there's a lot of crap laying around, to I'm glad you were having fun with your family. I can't diss him for that, right? Yeah. So we didn't have any fireworks. That was the one job Steve had. I told him, I'm making all this food. I want you to get some fireworks. I want you to get little kid fireworks. Those little coal things that you light on fire and they look like dog turds. That's what Valerie calls them. They do that and they smell like sulfur. And the little spinner deals that you light and they go bzzz. And the little things you throw and they pop. Well, Steve got nothing. Let's get back to Steve, because I was not very happy. So next year I will be in charge. Yeah, sparklers, Judy said. I'll be in charge of the little kid. Yeah, the snakes, not dog poop. I know, I couldn't think. I'll be in charge of the little kid fireworks. And so Jared got some fireworks, and that was really fun. We went over there. I went over there last night? Yeah. Last night I went over there. They invited me over to come play a board game, eat some ice cream cake from Haley's birthday, and to watch their little fireworks that they got. And it was really fun. And they got some little ones that you light them and you set them in the middle of the road and you light them and they go like that. They were really fun. You want me to do that again? It was fun. I love 4th of July. Yeah. So I just like holidays. I like anything that gets my family together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like that. Okay, we have prizes to give away. So There are 3 ways you can win prizes. You guys click on that like button. There's a like button on your screen someplace right now that you can click on and like my video. That really helps me out. And when you do that, that enters you in a drawing to win fabulous prizes. So first off, I have some festive pearls. These are oh so pretty, nice little tiny. Debbie wants to know what game did we play. There were 4 games. Val got to choose, and we played Candyland. And who won? Jared, I think, won Candyland. Yeah, he kicked our butts, but it was fun. It was short. I came home and then worked till 2:30. And that's the way that I get to leave when Val's involved, is we always say, Granny's got to go to work. I got to go to work. I got to go to work. And that like will usually stop her from a probable meltdown because I'm leaving or they have to leave. I have to go to work. So, and I did. I worked till the wee hours of the morning and then slept like a baby. So, pearls, beautiful little pearls. These are so pretty. These are going out to the fabulous Renee Butler. Renee, I do not have your address. I looked and I cannot find it. So please make sure you email me with your address. My email address is Kelly, Kelly, at AStampAbove.com. So please email me your address and I'll get these out to you as soon as I can. Next up, there's a button someplace to share. Hi, Marcia from Palm Harbor. Happy to see you on here. Someplace on here, there's a button that you can click to share. Share it to whatever social media platform comes up that you're on. I so appreciate that. That's another entry into a prize drawing. I have scalloped gift card boxes. These are fantastic. Ooh, I have one right here. Let me grab one. Hang on. This, remember this? Oh yeah, how pretty. This is with my $1 million stamp set. Yeah, this is a scalloped gift card box. And this little thing pops up. Look at, there was a little necklace in there. So you can see the little slits to put the gift cards in. You can put a gift card in there. This, I got a crown candy necklace. And isn't this so very cute? Little scallops. So that's what these are. And there are 10 of them in here. This is for sharing my video last week. And the winner is Sharon Land from Sacramento, California. Congratulations, Sharon. Yay. Congratulations to Renee Butler. I hope Renee's on here. Okay. Next up, for placing an order with me. When you place an order with me, you get entered in a drawing to win fabulous prizes. I happen to have the doggone friendly background set. This is fantastic. It's great. You can make cards out of this for any occasion, but one of my favorite things is sympathy cards when somebody loses a dog, or when somebody gets a new dog. You can send them a card and say, yay, congratulations on your new family member. Whatever you'd like to do, but it is really a fun background stamp. So many things you can do with this. And for placing an order with me in the last week, I have Cindy Schneider of West Point, Utah. Congratulations. Woo! Mary just said there are 408 people watching live and only 173 likes. Please click on that like button. It's super simple to do. Okay, congratulations to all the winners. Let me get these set to the side so I do not lose them. Whew. I think we are ready to turn the camera around. I've got just a couple announcements and then we will start stamping. You guys, I'll just give you a little sneak peek. Yeah, Seaside Wishes. Whoa. You're gonna love it. Okay, hang tight. Thank you guys so much for congratulating the winners. That is always so sweet of you. Here we go. I hope I don't hit any buttons. Hang tight. And I'll get I gotta get you guys leveled up here and straight. Okay, I think we're good. All right, let me get my iPad out of here. Nobody needs to see that. I am going to take off my Shark Week beautiful paper glasses. I actually thought when I ordered these last year that they were not paper. I thought they were like plastic, but well, they're working, right? And I have to change my glasses. Let me get my glasses on and probably take a little drink. Okay, Here we go. Changing leaves. This is, you guys, did you see all of the new online exclusive products that came out on Wednesday? Last week I was telling you the wrong date, but it was Wednesday, July 3rd. We have brand new online exclusive products. And Barb, Dina, and I do a collaborative online class every month that comes with a kit of pre-cut cardstock and some goodies. So this month, in July, we are using the Changing Leaves bundle. And the fun thing about this is it is a hybrid embossing folder with a stamp set and dies. So I'm going to show that to you right now. Changing Leaves, brand new online exclusive products. Here's the embossing folder. Isn't that fun? And then here is the die that goes right in there. So let me get these out. Look at this. Isn't that fun? Lots of great elements in here. This die fits right in this embossing folder. So you can actually put the die in the folder, put your cardstock on it, close it up, run it through. It not only die cuts it, but it embosses it with this fun leafy pattern. Super cool. Okay, this is going to be our online class. Now with our online class, there are 3 options. I almost said 2. There's 3 options. You get the whole kahuna, which is some embellishments, this entire bundle, and some of this fabulous gold mercury vellum. I'm going to show this to you because we're using it tonight on the cards that we're going to make with the Seaside Wishes. This is mercury, gold mercury vellum. Whoops, I can't lay that down on my papers because it's sticky. Look at how fun this is. So you get a couple sheets of that pattern. Here's a little different pattern. 2 sheets of that, 12 by 12, and then this pattern. This kind of reminds me of wild animal print, right? 2 sheets of that. So this is beautiful. And again, part of our online exclusive line that just came out on the 3rd. Now, how do you find the online exclusives? Right under this video, I have some links. And right now, as I'm looking at my iPad, I can see it says hashtag Kelly Acheson and then more. When you click on that more, that opens up all kinds of links. There's a link to my blog on there. And let's get that out right now. www.AStampAbove.com. You can go there, just do a Google search, type that in. It'll take you right to my blog. All the projects that I'm making tonight are going to be on my blog. There'll be pictures, a complete ingredient list, a link to shop with me. There's all kinds of things. The catalog, the online catalog is on there. You're also going to see a little thumbnail picture as you scroll down the screen for the Changing Leaves online class. And you can find all the details. The registration link is there. So there's 3 options. Option 1 is all of the things, the paper, the bundles, some embellishments, whatever else it says in there. I can't remember. The second option is to get, and the pre-cut cardstock for 6 cards, okay? The second option includes the pre-cut cardstock pack, the embellishments, and I don't remember, something else. There's always 2 other things included. You get video tutorials for each one of the 6 cards, plus a PDF file with the dimensions, pictures, the whole deal. So it's a fabulous, fabulous little deal. When you order this whole bundle, the option number 1 from me, you actually get the online class for free. Option number 2 has, you know, the cardstock, all the things I just said. Option number 3 is the PDF file only. If you're outside the United States, the PDF file is the option for you. Or if you already have all this stuff, the PDF option is for you. So there's 3 options to be able to join my online class. So that's using the Changing Leaves bundle. This is another one of the printouts that I actually got to work. I had some print problems when I went to print these, but Potions and Spells is a fun Halloween set that has a stamp set with dies that match and lots of extra dies in there. Super, super cute. So again, the link for the new online exclusives is right under this video. You can click on it when we get done here and go check those out. Also, Country Flowers online class went out last week. I have 2 kits left. So if anybody's interested in that, and that uses the beautiful Country Flowers bundle. Yeah, those cute little pots and the little footstool with all of these things. So that's really fun. Next up, Stamp Happy Academy. All the PDF files for everything I do thus far is on the Stamp Happy Academy. We have, I think, 200 online classes on the Academy right now. Membership for basic is $19.95. 10 new classes are added every week. All you need to do is go to stamphappyacademy.ning.com. There's also a premium membership, which includes 3 live classes on top of all of the basic membership stuff. If you join my team, once you put in your first discount order, you get a membership at the basic level for free. That's a $19.95 value per month. So join my team, you'll love it. Happy mail. This tonight, the cards that we are making is going to be part of my free card kit. How that works is if you place a minimum $35 order, you're going to get a pre-cut cardstock kit with the PDF for the cards we're going to make tonight. Plus, I always give a PDF file that has some additional stamping ideas in it with dimensions and instructions and pictures. Everybody who orders from me, no matter how much your order is, always gets that gift from me. If you spend $50, you're going to get both of those things, the free card kit, the PDF that I talked about, and a global video tutorial that has beautiful ideas in it, in addition to the $35 option. When you spend $75, you will get all of that stuff, plus you're going to get the embellishments that we are using tonight to make these cards. Okay, if you have any questions about this, please let me know. You must use my host code. This is my current code. You can find it on my blog at the bottom of every single post or in the right-hand column. You just go to www.AStampAbove.com. Use the host code when you place your order. If your order is over $150, don't use that code. You're going to get rewards from Stampin' Up. I want you to have those. So make sure you use it if your order is under $150. Whew. Are we ready to stamp? I see so many people coming in here. So many people. And I see that Cynthia has had a loss, but I missed it. Cynthia, I'm so very sorry. My heart goes out to you, sending prayers for your family. And thank you, Deborah, for the like and share. Thank you guys so much for all the birthday wishes. Gosh, I just love having a birthday. Birthdays are the best. My daughter says birthdays are a blessing, because that means you're still alive and every day is a gift, right? That's right. Okay, first things first. We are going to bring in our supplies. I'll talk about those a little bit. And let's take a look-see at this. This, just like that Changing Leaves bundle that I just talked about, that's our July online class. Seaside Wishes is also the same type of idea. We not only have this beautiful 12 image stamp set, we have the gorgeous Seaside. Look at, I have so many things in here that I was playing with. If I am playing with something and I don't use it, I stuff it in here so that I have it for next time. There are 8 different dies in here with the Seaside Wishes, and then we have the hybrid embossing folder. So just like Changing Leaves, this big die works in here to cut and emboss all at the same time. And you guys have heard me say that really scared me to put a die inside a folder with cardstock and run it through. I just thought that cannot work, but it does. It actually does. So this is our beautiful stamp set that we're using. The other thing that I wanted to bring in is the Greetings of the Season. This is one of our brand new exclusive die sets. It actually has a stamp set that goes along with it. You can get it in a bundle. Let me grab that quick. See if I can find it. Everyday greetings and some other greetings. Changing Leaves. Oh, I might have it out here. Do I have it out here? I don't. So this is one of the sets that goes with that. Oh, here it is. Here we go. So this is a bundle. So you've got all these fabulous stitched and some not stitched labels. And then this amazing Christmas greeting that has just the best greetings in it. It's the most wonderful time of the year. That's one of my all-time favorites. But we've got this. And then there's a standalone stamp set called Everyday Greetings, and that matches nicely with this label set also. And again, this is called Greetings of the Season. We're going to use that on our cards tonight too. Let me put the things back because otherwise then I can't find them. Oh my gosh, I lost one of my dies, and I think it was one of these dies. Yeah, it was this little guy. I picked something up. I heard it fling. I never saw where it went. I searched everywhere. I looked in my garbage. I went behind my desk thinking maybe it fell down there. I picked up all the things. I did everything. And I found it in my little cubby container that holds all of my goodies here. Imagine that. It was crazy that I even thought to look in there, but thank goodness, because I really like this little starfish, right? Starfish, yes. Not horsefish, like Dina said. If you guys caught that, that was funny. That was a long time ago. Okay, here comes all of our cardstock pieces. Whew. Oh, and what else do I need for this one? I need just a little sliver. A little sliver. Oh, I know what I can do. Hang on. Of the gold mercury vellum. Now, isn't this going to be a pretty color combination, right? Yay! I know. Okay. Here we come. Oh, Rhonda says she was in the hospital since the 5th of July. I'm so sorry, Rhonda. I wish you a speedy recovery. Doggone it. This is not the time to be sick. I know I was really sad when my mom said she was sick because it's like, it's July. Summer colds are the worst. Lost Lagoon, 5.5 by 8.5. I've actually scored it here at 4 1/4. I do not know why, but I've been scoring my cards that are, you know, not the tall ones for whatever reason. I just got into the habit. Next up, we have basic white. There's 2 pieces here. Now, when you get your kit, you're going to need to like kind of pay attention to your white. Pay attention. We have 4 by 5 1/4 and a slightly smaller one at 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. Okay. Then I have, oh, I forgot to introduce. What's the designer paper I'm using? Does this look familiar, you guys? Goodness, look at how much I've used already of this. This is the beautiful Thoughtful Journey Designer Series paper. And for whatever reason, I just looked at this and I thought, oh my goodness, this is going to be beautiful together. And away I went designing cards. So most of these have one side that's kind of like a watercolor scenery you could use it for. But the other side of most of them is just a watercolor without the scenery. These are so pretty. How many of you have the Thoughtful Journey Designer Series paper? Look at how beautiful it is. And I've used a lot of these, so they're not even in here, but this paper is so very pretty. So the one that I chose for this first card that we're making is this one right here. This is one side. So pretty. This is the other side, and that's what I'm going to use. So let me set this over here. Oh, I don't want to drop all these. And this piece of designer paper is 3 3/4 by 5. So first thing we're going to do is grab some white scraps. You guys know I have this handy dandy little scrap bin that I love to pull from. And I think this scrap right here will work. I'm also bringing in my piercing mat, and I have covered that with printer weight paper. I just tape it on the back with Scotch tape, and this is my stamping surface to keep my desk clean. A little bit of cushion is nice. We're using Lost Lagoon and Pretty Peacock ink pads. I've got the iridescent foil gems. You will get a full pack of these with your kit, your free card kit, if your order is over $75. And then I'm also using the Baker's Twine Essential Pack, and I'm going to use the crumb cake color out of there. Okay. First things first. Let me get my stamps over here. I am going to take that little Love You stamp, and I'm going to stamp that in Pretty Peacock on this little white scrap, okay? I'm going to clean these as we go because I'm using them for the other 2 cards as well. And then I am going to grab this label from the Greetings of the Season Brand New Labels online exclusive. And I am going to die cut that just like that. So we'll set that aside. And you guys know me, I've already done that. Next up, I am going to grab my white. We're going to get our stamping done right away here. Where'd my other white piece go? Oh, here they are. Okay. The smaller one is for the front. The bigger one, 4 by 5 1/4, is for the inside. And I'm going to grab, there's 2 sand dollars. There's a big one and a little one. And I am going to grab the smaller of the 2 in the Lost Lagoon ink. And just for some decoration on the inside, I'm just going to stamp right here. Now this is an all occasion card. And of course, oh, that didn't turn out as good as I wanted. Hang on. We're going to stamp in the middle first. Do the middle first, and then you know what you have left. And I'm just going to go like this. Okay, so I just made a little decoration down the edge for my inside. That's going to look nice. I was saying that this is an all occasion card. So you can obviously use any sentiment on it you would like. Now I'm going to grab my basic white envelope. I'm going to set these 2 over here. And the bigger sand dollar, I'm going to stamp with the Lost Lagoon. And this is just to decorate my envelope up. Oh my goodness, look how pretty that is. Oh, I have so many ideas racing through my head with this one. And then I'm going to grab my little starfish and that Pretty Peacock ink, and I am just going to stamp a little starfish right down there. And I just thought that would look cute, pretty, amazing. Okay, so we've got our envelope done, we've got our inside done, we've got our label done. Now we need to do some things with our scraps. I've got Pretty Peacock and our gold mercury vellum. And what I'm going to do here is, where'd my dies go? Right here. I am going to die cut 2 of these little starfish on my mercury vellum. And I'm going to use, I don't know what this is. Does anybody know what these things are? I just assumed they were like, I don't know, sponges, or I'm not sure what they are, but they're cool. We don't need to know. Just curious. And I'm going to die cut that on here. So a couple of these, this. Here comes that thing, whatever it is. I'm waiting for your, I'm waiting for your answer on that because I do not know. Here's a couple of those little starfish in that mercury, gold mercury vellum. Let me put this away. I don't want to lose anything here. Okay, and then our designer series paper. We're gonna grab this. And again, look how pretty that is. I'm gonna use this side. We're gonna put this through the embossing folder. So I always like to look at the front with the Stampin' Up! Logo on it. And I want to try to get all of these sand dollars on my paper. Okay, so hang on just a second. I'm actually going to bring my machine in. Now, when we use the 3D, this is a 3D embossing folder, we need to take both of our clear plates off and our plate number 2, which is that wafer thin plate. And I'm going to bring in the number 4 specialty plate. If you have an old specialty plate, it'll be like a deep see-through blue. Let me get these set off to the side. Sorry for all the arm action. Here comes all this beautifulness. Oh my gosh, look how pretty it is, you guys. Isn't that so pretty? So we did this right on the designer paper. And of course, I love to stamp on designer paper. I love to emboss it when you have a less busy pattern. Like this side, that's a little weird, right? But this is so pretty. So what we're gonna do with that is we're gonna put all these pieces together. Oh, and I have 2 pieces of the Baker's Twine Essential Crumb Cake color in 10 inches. So we're gonna go ahead and tie a bow. This is my bow jig. And for those of you that have watched me, you know that I have these available to purchase. They're $10. I don't make any money off of them. I just sell them as a kind of a customer service thing. But if you're in the United States and you'd like to get one, just pop me an email. Please don't leave me a message under here or on Facebook trying to order one of these. You need to email me because I need your email address. You email me at Kelly, Kelly, at AStampAbove.com. Kelly at AStampAbove.com. I also, once you, when you want to purchase one of these bow jigs, I send you an email with an old video that I made showing how to use this, how to make double bows, triple bows, all kinds of bows, ribbon, twine, whatever. It's kind of nice. It's very nice, not gonna lie. Okay, so now we're gonna come in and we're gonna start putting this together. I really wanted to just show you this embossing folder, and that was the reason why I designed this card. I want to show you just, you don't have to do a lot when you use this embossing folder because it's just so pretty. So we're going to do some minimal stuff on the front of this card, but it doesn't require much. That's what I'm getting at. So this was our 3 7/8 by 5 1/8 basic white. And doesn't that just add a nice frame? And then when you put it on here, it really makes it pop. Yes. Okay, I'm just reading comments here. Somebody said I froze. Sorry about that, but I'm still going on my iPad. So, internet's so dicey sometimes, right? Okay, here we go. Got that going on. Now I'm going to bring back in these little elements that I have. And this one, I want to use that Wink of Stella on. So I'm going to color. Did anybody say what this was? Yeah, it was a seahorse, Mary, that Dina called a horsefish. You think it's a sand dollar? Coral? That's what I thought it was, a kind of coral. Because these are sand dollars. So I don't know. But anyways, it's a cool element. I like it. That's what I'm going to tell you about it. I'm just going to color this up, and it just puts that tiny bit of sparkle on the coral. We're going to call it coral. And I'll pop this up here. I hope you can see that beautiful sparkle in there. Just really adds a lot. Now, the other thing I'm going to do to this that's really kind of cool is I am going to cut that edge off. And you're going, whoa, what, Kelly? Yeah, this takes it to a whole new look. And it really makes it look like sea, not seaweed, but sea bushes under the sea. Or coral. Look at how cool that looks. Here, let me put this on white. That's a whole different look, right? So now you not only have that in its original form, but now you have a whole different type of element. A sponge. Jolene said it's a sponge. Could be a sponge. I'm with you on that. Okay. We are going to take this and we're going to put it right about here. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. You could use a mini glue dot. Well, I'm just going to use a little bit of glue in the middle. I'm going to glue that down right there. And then we're going to bring this in, this little love you. And I think I might send this to my mom. And I can stamp get well soon in it, or sorry to hear you're feeling like crap. Oh, I don't have a stamp that says that. But you know. Yeah. So I'm oh, you know what? I want to put a dimensional I'm gonna grab a mini. I wanna put a dimensional right under that hole because while there is a hole in these labels, you could tie something in. Sometimes I like to like fake it. Fake it till you make it. You ever hear that saying? Because tying a bow and sticking it on there with a mini glue dot puts it right where I want it. You guys know what I mean? Like right where I want it. And I'm just gonna go like this. I'm not gonna push that down hard yet because I wanna bring in these little gold, these little gold starfish. And I am gonna use a mini glue dot with those. Got my take your pick tool, like an extension of my hand. I love it so much. And I'm just gonna put a little mini glue dot in there. And another one right here. I don't know what the temperature is here in Menasha, Wisconsin, but I know it is very humid here. I've got my fan sitting on a box across my desk from me. I haven't started like having a hot flash yet, but it's really warm in here. Oh, I'm like, where did that other one go? And just this little pop of gold. I made my first card without these, and I was like, Haley, I showed it to Haley, and she's like, I feel like it needs something. I'm like, I do too. She goes, try the starfish. She's so good about stuff like that. She gives me good advice. My daughter, all three of my girls have the most amazing decorating sense. Like, they're really good at decorating. And of course, that flows over into card making, that they have really good taste that way. So I just put a mini glue dot right there. And now we need our embellishments, which I thought these little foil gems, iridescent foil gems would work. Whoops. Hello. Really good with this. And I am just going to kind of sprinkle them around. Now remember, if your order is over $75, you get a whole pack of these free from me. And those go out, by the way, you guys, my card kits go out like all this week. I will be collecting the orders. And then next week, I try to get them out early in the week. Next week is when I send the kits out. So just know that's my time frame. I like to do it all at once versus, you know, a couple here, a couple there. It's more efficient. Okay, here comes our inside. See if I can get this straight. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. All right, what do you guys think? How pretty is that? Right? Thank you so much. Yay. I do. I love this. And I love that gold mercury vellum is going to be wonderful for the little accents. We're going to use it again on one of the other cards we're making tonight. But that is our online exclusives, as well as the Greetings of the Season dies that I used for the label. Brand new. You're not going to find these in a catalog. They're only in the online store. And the link that I gave you under this video takes you right to the online exclusive products in the online store. So you don't have to hunt around and try to find them. So there's card number 1 for tonight. Oh, let me get this closed up. And I have to take a break. What is everybody drinking tonight? You guys know what I'm drinking. I'm a creature of habit. And I'm drinking my strawberry lemonade. Strawberry lemonade. Okay, I'm gonna put my dimensionals back so I don't lose them because that's just a problem for me. And we're gonna grab the next card. All right, the next card. Ooh, this one is Haley's favorite. The next one that we're gonna do. I'll just set those over there. Let me get my dimensions. I've got tape all over my little pole here. Sorry I jiggled you. Okay, next up, you guys, gray granite, fresh freesia. Whoa, right? We are also going to be using this 1/8 inch gold. Now this comes in a combo pack, 1/8 inch gold and silver. You get both of them. And this is an online exclusive product. It is not new. It's been in the store for a while, but you get gold and silver. Wonderful pack of ribbon. Okay, let me pull some of these things out of here. There we go. Okay, now, and this This is our card base. It's gray granite. It is 5.5 by 8.5, and I have scored it at 4.25. Get my bone folder out here. So that's our card base. Then I've got 2 pieces of 4 by 5.25 basic white. I've got a 1/2-inch strip of this particular pattern of the Thoughtful Journey Designer Series paper. It's just a 1/2-inch strip. It was just left over from something. This is the pattern that I am going to use for this card. So let me grab that. I know what I'm doing, and I'm actually going to use this side. So this side would be beautiful as well, but we're going to actually use this side. Okay. Oops, I don't want to lose that. I'm going to grab my paper trimmer. I wanted to show you just how I trimmed this. We're going to trim our designer paper down to 3 3/4 by 5. And I just put this right in here and ran it up to 3 3/4. And I'll put that back in my paper pack. And 5, 3 3/4. I want to make sure I cut my first one wrong, so I make sure I have this right. And of course, we'll be saving this also, right? Can't throw that pretty paper away. So here's our designer paper. And now we're going to get to stamping. So I need another scrap. I'll take that out of my little scrap bucket. Oh, and I need a bigger scrap. We'll do one of these. Gray granite. I am going to use the sentiment out of the Seaside Wishes that says, you absolutely made my day. Does that look crooked? Nope, I guess not. You absolutely made my day. I love the font in these sentiments. I think it's just right up my alley. I'm going to put that right on here. That looks great. Then I need the small sand dollar. Now with this one, you guys, I think I actually stamped it off twice. 1, 2, let's see. Maybe I only stamped it off once. Let's try that again. I wanted it to be a little bit lighter. I think once is going to do it. And again, this is gray granite ink. So I did that. And the fresh freesia and the little starfish. This is the one that Haley told me I had my starfish the wrong color. I pulled this color out of here, which is actually petal pink, but I pulled the darker, which was Calypso Coral. And she said, no, I think you should stick with these pinks. So then I changed my starfish to these, and oh my goodness, you're going to love this card. It's so pretty. And I think we got it. So I'm going to grab one of the, oh, well, let's keep going here. Let's not go off on that squirrel yet. Now we need to die cut these. So I'm going to bring in this particular die. And I'm going to die cut it with the little hole right over here. Now it's a real tight fit, but it does fit. So I'm going to die cut that. I am going to cut these sand dollars apart, and I'll show you why in a second. And then we've of course got our little starfish here. We're going to need this big set of dies. We are going to need this one again, and a big one or the small one would work fine, and the starfish. Oh, hang on, I just lost one of my little leaves out of there. Okay, so this you can line up with the smallest sand dollar, and there it is. It lines up just like that. So what I did is I laid this in my, nope, I didn't. I was going to say I laid that in my die cutting machine. I took this and I lined it up on here. That's why I cut these into individual little squares. I lined it up on here. And then I took my temporary tape and I taped it down so it doesn't move. And I die cut these individually. Okay. So I did that.
here are my sand dollars. I, of course, die cut both of these, and I just keep moving them around. Just keep moving them until it fits right in there. And that one doesn't look right yet. There it is, right there. Okay. I die cut 2 of those, which are right here. And again, that's fresh freesia. And then, let me put this back. I have this die that I die cut on that gold mercury vellum. So I got that here. And this. Okay, so there's all of our little pieces. And I think we need to stamp up the inside of our card, and then we'll put the front together. So we've got 2 pieces, 4 by 5 1/4. I'm just going to grab one of them. I am going to bring this in, and I'm going to add it to the side right over here. This is my 1/2-inch strip. But before I glue it down, I want to stamp, sometimes the simplest things mean the most. And I just love that saying, because isn't that true? For my birthday today, we went on a bike ride. We went and watched the kids play in a mud kitchen. We walked around and saw a deer at the nature preserve, and the simplest things are the best. Last night I went over and played Candyland with the kids. I was only there for maybe an hour. It was perfect. So I love stuff like that. Okay, starfish in the fresh freesia. I'm going to bring that right over here. I thought that was a great place for that. And now I can glue this strip down. I'm going to add a little bit of glue here and just a tiny bit up here. Make sure that I get this secured on here good. Leave a little bit of white on the right. Ooh, that rhymed, didn't it? Yes. By the way, thank you everybody for all of the birthday messages today. I had text messages, I had private messages, I had Facebook messages, I had messages all over the place. It was like, really makes a girl feel special. I'm telling you. It was really cool. And here we go. Isn't that just pretty? Just pretty. Okay, for the front. Here comes the front. This is the really spectacular part. We are going to add this layer. And again, you could use whatever pattern you would like. You could use this side, but I'm going to use this side because I thought it looked really cool. I gave it a whirl. I thought, ooh, this is so pretty. So this DSP is 3 3/4 by 5. We're going to add that right to the front. Susan says she loves these colors. I know, they're just so soft and serene. Another thing I thought about all of these cards we're making tonight is they would make great Get Well and Sympathy cards because they're very serene. This is like a very serene color combination stamp set. Really pretty. Okay, this piece, I am going to add a dimensional, probably one of these little minis, to the end, way far at the end by the little circle, the little hole that's poked in there, okay? The rest of this is going to get glued on, so I've got that done. Now I'm going to come in here with these two, and I'm going to add these. And I think I'm going to put all of these on dimensionals. So I'm going to, I just kind of did a dry fit here. Is this what I want this to look like? Yep, just like that. So what's my go-to? Tape. I'm just going to tape this together until I get everything figured out. So there's that. That's going to go right here. I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of all of it. I'm going to take this coral, as we're calling it, and I'm cutting it right in half. There's no sense in wasting what I was going to tuck behind here, right? You don't need all that. So I am going to tape that on. Good old tape. You could use mini glue dots if you don't have any tape in your crafting area. I think most of us do. So there's one of those. Oops. Here comes another one, and I'm going to put this kind of right down here. So I'm going to tape that. Did you guys have supper tonight? I ate so much for breakfast. I had a breakfast skillet, which had cheese and hash browns that were cooked up just perfect, like crunchy on the outside with onions and sausage and bacon and peppers. And oh my gosh, it was so good. My skillet came with 2 eggs and a giant pancake. And I'm a little embarrassed to say that I ate like almost all the potatoes. And it was like a pile of potatoes like this. I'm like, oh, I'm never going to eat that. I did. Then I came home after our bike ride and took a nap. So, okay, now I'm going to put dimensionals on the back. And I didn't have supper. I had no supper today because I took that big long nap and then I had to run to the store for Shark Week supplies. You know. And then I came right up here. I went out in the garage and talked to Steve a little bit. He showed me where he put the stadium seats. When he tells me to go get them, he says, that's what he says to me. Come here, I want to show you this. He opens the door. They're behind the garage door that you walk into the garage. He says, the stadium seats are right here. So when I tell you to go get the stadium seats, you're going to know where they are. And of course, I gave him the look. And he kind of giggled and he said, or in case I'm not home. That's right, pal. Like, when you tell me to go get them. Yeah. Yeah, we don't operate that way around here. That gets him nowhere fast. Okay, so I'm going to bring this in. I'm going to put it, ooh, la, 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 right about here. Isn't that so pretty? Then I'm going to bring this in, and I'm going to throw it right in here. So I'm going to put some glue on the back here. We've already got those sand dollars lifted up. We'll put one dimensional right under here, right? Yay. Then I'm going to put mini dimensionals. They fit perfectly on the back of these little sea fish or starfish. Okay. Yeah, you know what I meant. I'm going to just tuck this. If you have one, like, see how I was a little off with the white over here? I'm going to tuck one of those little, like, that wasn't that great, right behind here, and nobody will ever know. Right? That's how I operate. And then we're going to do another one right down in here. Just like that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay. Here comes a little bit of this. What I did with this is I just kind of looped it over to figure out how much I wanted. Grab my ribbon scissors here. Salad and pot stickers, Barb. That sounds great. Chicken salad. Ooh, that I saw a chicken salad sandwich someplace the other day and I thought, ooh, that sounds really good. Oh, where did we go for dinner? We wanted to go to City Limits, but it was too busy. There was too many cars there. We went to Mad Apple, and they had a chicken croissant sandwich that I'm like, oh, that sounds really good. Okay, so I'm going to kind of, I folded this over. I'm going to squish it down. I probably should have done this before I put this label on my card, but, you know, why would I want to make anything easy? Okay, so that's not going to work because I already put it on my card. Now I'm going to go the other way. Ooh, now I'm starting to have a hot flash because I realize I really made a mistake here. I'm among friends, right? No need to get so worked up. This is much easier if you do it first. Let me cut this. I'm going to cut both of these the same way. There we go. See, nice and sharp little pointy end. Hopefully that's going to be my saving grace here. And it is. Yes, where there's a will, there's a way, right, you guys? And now I'm just going to do kind of like, what do they call this? A little bookmark, library bookmark. This is the hardest part of the whole card, and it's really quite simple. Okay. Get my fingers. My fingers feel really, like, puffy today. Well, probably from that skillet that I ate for breakfast, right? Be gentle. This is only paper. You don't want to, like, yank that right off. And I'm kind of pulling it down like that. Boop. Isn't that just a nice little accent that brings out that gold in that vellum? And then, of course, we're going to do a little bit more accenting. Janet says they vacationed in Rhinelander. That's a beautiful area in Wisconsin. Beautiful. I think that's where Melanie is. That's where Wendy, I've got a few team members up there. Not Wendy Morse, but a different Wendy. And here comes our little foil gems. Ah, gosh. That's so pretty, you guys. Yeah. So this, on the first card, I used just the embossing folder, right? On this card, I used the stamps and this die to cut out the sand dollars. The next card, we're gonna do something different. Oh, I have to do my envelope. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh, darn it. I'm gonna do this anyways because it's really cool. I'm gonna do some masking here, so bear with me. I hope I don't wreck this now. I'm gonna do a little masking right here. I wanted to put some little rocks on the bottom. There's little rocks, stones. Let me show you. There's some little stones in here that are really cool, and this little speckly deal, like sand specks. And I wanted to use that, so I'm gonna use it anyways. So bear with me and hope I don't ruin this whole thing. There's 3 different stone stamps. So here comes a little stone. Oh, that worked out good. And I'm gonna do like this one. And then I'll come back in and I'm gonna move this around so it doesn't look really uniform. Keep that mask in there. There's always ways to fix things. And if you're really screwed up, just put an embellishment over it, right? Do this one. Now I'm gonna come in with the little sand specks. Man. And I'm moving this back and forth and all around so nothing looks uniform. Ah! How did I do? That's pretty cool, right? Yeah. Loop knot? Yeah, Margaret, loop knot will work. Okay. I can still use these, so, you know, frugal here. And here comes our envelope. What we're going to do with that is we are going to decorate the flap with the sand dollar. And again, I'm going to stamp this off because I want to keep that lighter look going here. Now I just put a piece of typing weight paper in here so that I'm not stamping all over the whole envelope, and I'm turning this around and around so it doesn't look uniform again. Look at that. Oh, let's get this mess out of here. Let's close these up before I drop my card in them, right? Ladies and gentlemen, we all know how that works. Oh, so pretty. Okay, I'll let you guys ooh and ah. I'm just kidding. Well, you can if you want, but it is pretty. And I will get my stamps clean because I don't know what I'm using next. Well, I should know, but I don't remember. I had a lot of fun designing these cards. Like, this is a really easy to use bundle of products because everything is just so pretty. It's like, I don't think you could really make anything that isn't beautiful out of this one. Let's not stab myself with those little nasty scissors. Yes, I have bled from the scissors before. Okay. So next, what we're gonna do, oh, let me take my dimensions here, put those right on the back because I need to cut card kits for this, right? Next up is, oh, here's the sample I made. My stones look they're a little bit closer together, so you can see a variation of both of those. All right, next up is this one. Yeah, I'm getting a little hungry. And, oh boy, we're gonna be embossing. And blending. Embossing and blending. Oh my. Dimensions. Yeah, Lynn says she loves this bundle so much. I do too. Like, it's, even if you're not a beachy person, which of course you guys know that I love the heat and summer and pools and beaches, not so much sand, but whatever. It's very soft and serene. And like I said, it makes great cards. I even considered making a wedding card for my cousin that I'm going to her wedding on Friday. Fingers crossed. God willing. I even considered making a card for her because they got married in Hawaii. So that would have been a neat, you know, a beachy card for her, but I already made her card last week. Okay, I'm going to get a new sheet out because that one is really full of stamping and it just causes a lot of chaos, if you know what I mean. We're going to do a new one so you guys can see exactly how I do this in case you didn't know. I've had people ask me a lot of questions, which I don't know. But I just take and put some tape there and I pull this tight and make sure you push it down good. You got to leave enough tape on each side of this paper, otherwise it just pops apart. Well, maybe that was just with the Amish tape. If you remember that. Okay, isn't that so much nicer? All right. This one uses Blackberry Bliss. So I've got a Blackberry Bliss card base. That's 5.5 by 8.5. And of course I've scored it at 4. Get that burnished good. That's our card base. Then I've got, oh, these are all the same size. Well, that's interesting. Okay, I need one for the middle, 4 by 5.25, one for the front, 4 by 5.25, and one to do my embossing and die cutting. So the one that I need for that one actually needs to be 4.25 by 5. So I'm gonna grab a new piece of cardstock because I know that I was wrong there. This is just a 1/4 sheet of cardstock. Then I'm using this from the Thoughtful Journey, right? This particular side, okay? And this is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. So I think right off the bat, we're gonna glue these two together. Thank you very much, Kristen, for the birthday wishes. It's okay if you're joining late. Did anyone figure out if we had coral or a sponge? Well, we didn't, but I made an executive decision that I'm calling it coral. I don't know. I think I'm authorized to do that. I don't know. Maybe I'm not, but I'm going with it. Okay, so here we go again. White layers under all of these cards to make that beautiful paper pop. Then we've got our inside layer. Oh, that's not the inside layer. That's the big layer for the die cutting. So this is 4 by 5.25. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab that big starfish. I'm going to grab that dirty, this dirty pad so I don't make a big mess out of my new one here. And I am going to stamp off, whoops, twice. And I'm going to come in here with the starfish and look at how nice and light that is. So I stamped off 2 times to make this light enough for what I want to do. And then I'm going to use that sometimes the simplest things mean the most. And I'm going to stamp that full strength right over. And I got to make sure this is straight. My starfish. And this is going to be my inside. So I've got all this room to write. Isn't that pretty? I just thought that was a neat idea. And we'll need this again. Okay, so I've got that done. Let me grab a scrap here. Oh, I need a smaller scrap than that. Oh, we can use one of these. I need 3 little starfish in the Blackberry Bliss. 1, 2, 3. And then on our envelope, as long as we have our ink out here, let's keep going here. On our envelope, I'm going to do the large in full strength. It almost looks black, doesn't it? And then the little one, I'm going to stamp off. And maybe one more right over here. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so that's just our envelope. Now I'm going to grab Versamark. And our Essentials Toolkit has all the things in it. It's got the embossing buddy, it's got tweezers, it's got a little brush, it's got a tray to put your embossing powder back in. But I have my embossing powders. I pour about 3 white embossing powders into a container that was a gift from one of my stamping friends. And so I've got Blackberry Bliss here. I'm going to get my powder open. This is my Versamark ink. I am going to use the sentiment that says your friendship is the best gift. And we're going to stamp that. And usually when I am embossing, I will stamp several of these so that I just have them for the next card that I'm going to make. That's because, you know, you got all your embossing stuff out. You might as well take advantage of the situation. Oops, did I show you? I just poured just like that. You always want to close up your ink pad before you get your embossing powder out, because if you get embossing powder in your ink pad, it's a disaster. And you always want to close up your embossing powder before you get your heat tool out. There are rules, you guys. There's rules to this. Heat tool. I'm looking all over for some things that oh, there we go. You see that magic happen? There we go. White embossed. Now I'm going to bring in the Greetings of the Season dies again, and I thought that this oval one would work really well, and we're going to die cut that. Okay, we're also going to die cut all of these with our little starfish, and let's see, I am going to bring out, let's move this over. So we're going to die cut all of our little starfish and our label. Let me put this back. Whoops, I just dropped one. I've got starfish everywhere. Okay, so there's all of these. I'll just set them right over there. We're going to get rid of this beautiful disaster. Put this back. And now here comes the hybrid part of this folder. So I'm going to take this quarter sheet, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. We are going to open this up. This is the Stampin' Up! Logo. Your die will fit right on here with these hybrid folders, and you can feel it snap into place, okay? It's in there. Oops, let me get that back in there. Don't make me a liar. There we go. It stuck to my fingers. And now I'm going to put this quarter sheet in here. We're going to close this up. See if I can keep my paper in there, right? There we go. And again, I'm going to bring my machine in here. We're going to take all these plates out. And we're going to use that specialty plate. Now, I always like to put my hinge, the hinge is over here. I always like to put my hinge going through my machine first, okay? I've just been told that that really alleviates pressure on it. Running it the other way puts a lot of pressure on it at the end. And this is better. That's what I've been told. Okay. Get all these back out of the way. Ooh, we've made quite a mess tonight. but I think it's worth it. Okay, this is the magic. This just blows my mind. Like, I'm like, wow, that is so cool, isn't it? So you could do something with this. We're not going to today. We're going to take these. Look at these sand dollars. They are so real looking. Now we're going to bring this in, and this is where our blending brush comes into play. And where'd that yucky pad go? I don't want to get this one dirty now. I'm just going to take a little bit of that ink off. I tap, tap, tap. Take a little bit of that ink off because I want this to be very light, and very lightly I'm just going to put a little bit of color in the middle of my sand dollars. Just like that, you guys. That's all I did. Let me put this away. There we go. Okay. And we did the inside already. Okay. Now we can put our card together. Oh, this is so pretty. So here comes our base. We've already done this part. What I want to do here is put our sand dollars on. So I'm going to put this one up here. I'm going to pull the medium one. That's a large. This is the medium. I'm going to put the small one down here. I'm going to glue these right on. So again, these two, I just picked them up exactly as I had them on there, just taped them together. Just, it'll stay in place now. You don't have to do that, but seems logical to me. And I'm going to put this right up here. Just like this. And you notice I only put glue on the inside, like the middle. That way I can tuck things if I want to, tuck things under, whatever. Okay. Then here comes my label. And now we're going to use this twine again. And I don't think I measured this, so I don't know how much twine, but it's quite a bit. I'm going to take my label and I am going to, I'm going to come up from the bottom through that opening. Just like this. Okay, this is going to go on here like this. So this is how I'm going to figure out how much. That looks good. I'm going to wrap this around twice. And I need it to come right back here and tie a bow. Okay. Before I do that, I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of here. I don't need to put this in place yet until I get everything done that I need to do. Okay, and I'm kind of eyeing this up as to where do I want my bow, about right here. I hope I left enough space here to tie a nice bow. And don't worry if you can't get this snug. See, mine is all sloppy. Don't worry about that. Because we put this around the whole layer, we can fix that. So don't even give it another thought. That's tricky sometimes. And that's what I wanted it to look like. So I'm going to even this up. Just like that. And now I'm going to take this and I'm going to pull it up. And here comes that magic tape again. Do that. By doing that, you've tightened this up on the front and everything looks fabulous. There we go. That looks great. What do you guys think? So pretty, right? We still have our starfish. Don't worry, I did not forget about that. Oh, I love this rich raspberry, like it's, or not rich raspberry, blackberry bliss. I loved rich raspberry. I'm really sad it's gone. But I love this blackberry bliss because it is such a deep, rich, beautiful color. Here comes, ooh, I hear police. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna just kind of tuck this in right down here. And then I'm gonna bring this one, I'm just putting little dots of glue on them. Bring this one in right here. Right? Do you like those just peeking out of there? I thought that was pretty cool. And we're gonna come in here and maybe just put that one right there. Ha! And where did our embellishments go? Right here. I'll throw some of these on here because, well, Blackberry Bliss looks great with gold too, right? And I'm gonna go boom. And how about another big one right over here? Oh my gosh. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you. And inside, I really like that idea. That little sentiment right down in the bottom. The front says your friendship is the best gift, and then sometimes the simplest things mean the most. Sometimes there's no reason for a gift, is there? Sometimes the gift is just being. Ooh, that was deep. I'm not usually very deep, but yeah. That's so pretty. Here's our envelope. Okay, you guys. So, let me set this stuff out of the way. Move my stuff over. This one used the hybrid embossing folder to cut and emboss our sand dollars. This one used the die and the stamps just to stamp our sand dollars. And this one used just the embossing folder to get that beautiful design on this very soft and subtle card, right? Yeah. Ooh, I love it. Now, this is part of my class for the week. This is a free card kit. You will get all of the layers, the designer paper, all of the layers cut up. You'll get scraps to be able to die cut all of your pieces. I will include a Blackberry Bliss label, a white label, and a white label out of the greetings. I keep forgetting what the greetings of the season set of dies. I will include those because they're outside of this bundle, outside of the Seaside bundle. But this is online exclusives, fantastic set of labels. Really love these. And of course, I love the stitching that's around the edges. It's just so pretty. This is part of my free card class. You must use this host code when you place an order with me. If you place a minimum $35 order before tax and shipping, you're going to get all of the cardstock cut, the scraps to be able to make these cards. You'll get some of the vellum, mercury gold vellum, to be able to do these elements, and I will die cut these labels for you and put those in there. But you are going to need the Seaside Wishes hybrid bundle to be able to complete these cards. Now, if you place an order with me and you don't have this, maybe you have something similar, that's fine. You can use all of these things to make cards with what you have also. But yeah, this one is a dandy, right? What are those embellishments? Margaret wants to know. These are the iridescent foil gems. They have like little sparkles. They're clear with little sparkles of gold in them. And when your order is $75 or more, you're going to get a pack of these from me for free, just so you know. Plus, you get PDF gifts with fabulous card ideas in them. Dimensions, directions, pictures. One of them, at the $50 level, you even get a PDF that has video tutorials for each one of the cards. So it's pretty cool. And it's done by a global group that I belong to. So there's demonstrators from all over the world in that group making the video tutorials. So yeah, there we go. Seaside Wishes. Absolutely beautiful. I really had a lot of fun designing all of these. They're amazing. Please make sure you give me a thumbs up. Click on that like button. Click on that share button and share this video to whatever social media platform pops up that you're involved in. I certainly appreciate that. It really helps me grow my business. And oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I just made 2 TikToks. I've never done anything on TikTok before, and I just made 2 TikToks. So if you're on TikTok at all, look me up, Kelly R. Acheson. I am now on TikTok. Yay. Kind of fun, right? And I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with my TikTok endeavor, but hopefully something good. I'm just looking for my little notes here because I don't know what I did with them. Don't know where they went. Anyways, I've got a ton of mail to share with you guys if you have time for that. Oh, that's not it. That's my letter from the IRS. Oh, you guys, I have got a letter from the IRS that I don't know what happened, but my tax preparers apparently did not take enough taxes out of, make me pay enough taxes, so now I owe a whole bunch of taxes. It just makes me angry. Not too angry to be stamping with you tonight, mind you. But yeah, so I got to get that taken care of this week too. I'm waiting to hear back from my accountant on what happened, because I think I am owed some explanations. I don't know what happened to my notes, but I'm sure I will find them after I clean up this absolute disastrous mess. Yeah, I'll find them. Okay, birthday. Are you guys ready for birthday? Trudy, you're gonna have to go back and watch. When we're done here, you can rewatch this and you can fast forward right to where you need to be. First of all, this came for me, Donkers, Marquette, Michigan. I knew exactly what this was. Well, I didn't know exactly what it was, but I knew who it was from. This is from Connie. She's one of my team members. And she says, hope you have an amazing day in your head. You're a rock star. You are so sweet. But Donkers makes the best candy. I've got caramels. Oh, and they're soft. I knew they would be. I like to. Oh, so good. I got a pretzel stick dipped in chocolate. And my favorite, dark chocolate caramels. Is this not the cutest little pack? Look how they just put all this stuff in here. So pretty. So, Connie, you are the bomb. Where's my scissors? I have been waiting all day. I didn't want to open any of this stuff until I could share it with you guys. Make sure I don't stab myself here. These buggers are sharp. I've bled from them before. So these are my... sea salt caramels, you guys. I should not be eating these right now because I'm hungry, but they are to die for. Connie, you are the best. Thank you so much. I do have a card from Connie here someplace. I just am not sure exactly where it is. Let me chew my food. Oh my gosh, those are so good. All right, so I have some other things to share with you. I just feel so blessed. If you guys could have seen the pile of mail that Val brought in here yesterday. I'm sure my mailman is like, what in the heck goes on in that house? It was lovely. Okay, look what I got. A 10-year anniversary pin. Stampin' Up! Keeps sending my stuff to somebody else, and they keep forwarding it to me. So I had a little stern chat with them and said, you need to get this fixed. But 10-year. Oh, what is this? Oh, I need a 20-year pin. Good grief. Okay, I'll be calling them tomorrow. I've never had that happen before. They're really good about rewarding us. But anyways, this should be a 20-year pin. That's so funny. Okay, here comes the cards. Oh wait, I gotta do this one first. I have another gift. Okay, ready for this? This is a beautiful journal that Joe made for me. And I absolutely love it. And I make lots of notes. So this is absolutely perfect. And one of the things she said about it, look at all this pretty. She knows I love the beach. This is all designer series paper. Isn't it just so pretty? And she goes, when you run out, you can just put another one of these in here. Another little notebook, because this slides right out. Isn't that the sweetest? It's got a really nice pen in it. Pentel is my favorite. But yeah. And then you guys, as if this wasn't really cool, watch this. This is to die for. I couldn't stop playing with it. Okay, this is the birthday card that came with it. Are you ready? Oh my good Lord. Isn't this just so crazy? Everybody that's come over to my house, I'm like, look at this. Andy was like, wow, that is totally cool. Absolutely the coolest thing ever. Yeah, I could sit here and play with this all day long. I got all of the cards that I got were fantastic, you guys. Just absolutely amazing. It amazes me. You guys are so good to me. I can't even tell you. Okay, first up, Lorraine Drum. Look at this pretty card. I've got this bundle and the designer paper. I need to use that. I'll do a live class with it. It's so pretty, but isn't that just gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Lorraine. So pretty. Next up, Linda Miller. Look at how pretty this is. These were some dies that she won. She got some happy mail. Thank you she commented and got a little die set. She said, this is the set that I won. And she was just letting me know. Look at, isn't that so pretty? Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so, so much, Linda. This is a beautiful card. Next up, I've got, ooh, this is Chris and Diane. Hang on. Chris and Diane. Oh, let me put this back together. I just opened it. Okay, look at how pretty this is, you guys. Is that not beautiful? What a beautiful card. It's got a belly band on it. And look at this. And then it goes like that. Oh my goodness. You guys, this is just crazy, right? I love this. Thank you so much. This is so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. Next up is, hang on. Ooh, this one was this is a fun fold also. This is from Christine Andrade. Look at this. Boom. This is my stamp set. Boom. Christine, this is so cool. I love it. So pretty. Thank you so much. I did. Denise says you received some cute cards and yummies for your birthday. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I just feel showered with love. Yeah. Melanie says, am I going to teach you how to make that one? I don't know, Melanie. We'll have to talk about it. This is from Amy Peacock. This is a thank you card. Amy got some happy mail from her last team meeting. She said it made her day. She got some embellishments. She says, thanks for all the fun inspiration I get as a member of your team. Oh, look how pretty. I also have this bundle, and I was almost going to use it tonight, and then I decided to go with the Seaside Wishes. But don't worry, you guys. It's going to be coming. Linda Gilbert. Look at how pretty this is. Love that we are friends. And she said she got a happy mail. It came on her birthday. And she also learned that day that she's going to be a great grandmother in December. What a blessed day, right? Look at how pretty this is. This is my birthday card. I love this. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much, Linda. Next up, Jerry and Dee Dee Tibke. This is from Dee Dee. Oh, let me see if I can do it right. Look at how pretty that is, you guys. Doesn't it just take your breath away? Yay! She's saying thanks for all you do for us. You are very welcome, Dee Dee. I'm just so honored to have you on my team. Let me see one other thing here. Oh, I've got some more. You know what? I've got these things. I don't want to run out of time showing these because I need to eat them. Did you guys hear that part? I don't want to run out of time showing you these because I need to eat them. So, let me get back to my seat here. I need to show you this. Look at this looks like a red velvet. Adorable cupcake. Look at, oh my gosh. Brooke, who is one of my assistants also on my team. She brought that over today. This beautiful card. Look at how pretty that is. That's what the country, there's country flowers and then country something else with the birdhouses. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. She also was out on Lake Michigan salmon fishing yesterday, and she brought me a slab of salmon. Ah, Yeah, isn't that cool? So thank you so much, Brooke. So, oops, I gotta keep that sealed. I probably will have this with my supper after I eat my caramels and my this. Dentist nightmare. And she also brought over some candy corn because she knew that I needed some. I still have my 4th of July candy corn. We've been munching on that, but yummy, yummy. Thank you so much, Brooke. Oh, I didn't open this one yet. I opened the other one and I didn't open this one. So this is from Andy Acheson. And let's see what we got here. You guys ever see me wear that peachy shirt that says something about sunshine being the best? I can't remember what it says, but I wear it all the time. And got that. And I love that shirt. It just fits me so perfectly. Oh my good Lord. Let's take a look at all this. And I'm feeling very spoiled at the moment. Okay, ready? Birthday girl Kelly. Ooh, lavender. There is a theme to my gift. Color purple and lavender because I grow it and love it. It keeps those pesky mosquitoes away and stress relief. You are my stress relief when I watch your videos. Ah, you're so sweet. Have an amazing birthday. 29 again, right? Yep. Yep, and yep. Oh my goodness, look at this. How pretty is that? Oh, this is a dandy. Good grief, so pretty. Okay, let me see. Oh, it smells really good, you guys. Look at this. Steam eye masks. Ooh, I just was saying I would really love to go book myself a massage. I haven't done that in ages, and it's not something I do often because, you know, it's kind of pricey, but I don't know. I think I deserve it. Look at all of this. Ah. Body and Earth. Oh my goodness gracious. This is gorgeous. Little candle and the whole works, you guys. Whoa. Boy, I am spoiled. Ooh, look at this. That's the lavender I smell, and this is just delightful. This smells so good. What else? There's more. Dr. Party's lavender shower steamers. Ooh, that's cool. I'm gonna totally use all of this stuff. And then door prize. Look at Anne sent me a stamp set. We'll be giving that away. And you are the bomb. Thank you so much. This is just so extravagant and loved. Eye mask. Oh gosh, me and Molly will do it. We'll do the eye masks and absolutely beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna leave this on my desk because that smells. I'm gonna put that in my drawer. That smells really good. Okay. Whew. Are you guys still with me? Let me see what else I got here. Good grief. So many things. Birthdays are fun, aren't they? I love birthdays. Right now is a really good time for you to ask a question if I didn't answer you and you ask me a question during this live, because I will be able to pay more attention after I get done. This is from Joe. This is from Joe. This was for Haley, actually. Haley opened this today, Joe. And she says, oh, it's really simple and pretty. It really is. I love your card. Thank you so much. I'll give that back to her. And then we have Luba. Luba made this card for Haley. Did I? I don't think I showed this to you yet. Isn't that just adorable? So pretty, Luba. Thank you so much. Those were the ones I had set aside for Haley. Those are all my envelopes. Here we go. Oh, where'd my box go? Right here. Okay, here we go. More cards. This is from Priscilla. Priscilla sent me, oh, I should have brought my flowers up here, guys. She sent me the most beautiful bouquet of flowers. They're down in the kitchen. I've been enjoying them and watering them every day. Isn't that so pretty? Yeah, Spotlight on Nature. Love that. Next, we have Lanny Rhodes. I loved this paper, Lanny. This is just spectacular. Look at how pretty that is. Lanny, thank you so much. All of these cards, you guys, are so beautiful. Sharon Land. Sharon, you won a prize tonight, didn't you? Yes, you did. I have your dress. I do not. Oh, no, I think I had your dress tonight. It's Renee Butler. I need Renee Butler. Do you remember this paper, you guys? So pretty. Isn't that just beautiful? Beautiful. I appreciate all your messages too, you guys. I read through all of these. I was surprised I didn't open Anne's present because I open these all up ahead of time and read all of them. Look how pretty that is. Gosh, that's beautiful. Winka Stella in there. This is from Diana Labs. Oh, I like the inside too, Diana. Really pretty. Very beautiful. That was Haley. Those are Haley's cards. Hang on, I'm getting confused. Okay, here comes some more. I'm gonna set Haley's cards aside. Okay. This is from Polly Libby. Look how pretty this is. Oh, fabulous day. Isn't that just so gorgeous? She took some of that gold leafing and put it on what looks like tear and tape. Isn't that so pretty? Yeah, beautiful. Polly, thank you so much. Then we've got Peg Herrick. Look at this beautiful little fun fold. What? I love it. So pretty. Absolutely beautiful. She sent me a nice letter to go along with it. I'm going to keep that in that card. Here's a card for me and Steve from Luba. Together is such a wonderful place to be. This is a new stamp set. Isn't that so pretty? Yeah. Happy anniversary. Thank you so much, Luba. You're always so thoughtful. And then, let's see. This one is from Joyce Myers. Watch this. Ready? And she said, I think she told me this is a napkin that she embossed. What? Yeah. Isn't that fun? So pretty. Yes, from Idaho, Joyce Myers. So gorgeous. Thank you so much, Joyce. You are just the sweetest. And I've got a few more in here. Oh, this is a really big one. Are you ready for this? This is from Luann. Okay, ready? It's got a belly band. Oh, hang on. Oh, I did this before too. I can get it open. Hang on, I promise I really can. There we go. Okay, there's my belly band. Isn't that pretty? Now, ready for this? Remember, she made the crazy fun card for Haley. Look at this. What? Look at that. Holy cow. And it says holy cow. I say that a lot. Somebody yelled at me for saying that once. It's just who I am. Yeah, look at, isn't that so cool? That is like, whoa, right? Wow. Luann, it's the bomb. Came in this nice big envelope, that beautiful lavender paper. Oh my goodness. Holy fold, Batman. Audrey says, I know, Audrey. It's crazy. Okay, look at this one. This is from Deb Lindauer, I think. Ready? Ah, absolutely beautiful. I love it, right? I love seeing both sides of that DSP. I just think that's always fun. Thank you so much. This is from Elaine Reback, 4th of July. Love it. Love it. Love these little popsicles in here. God bless America. You darn right. Then we have Tammy Litsky. Check this out. This is that filled with fun. The little wagon and all the goodies in the wagon, sending loads of happiness, a book fold. Thank you, Tammy. Beautiful. And then Noreen, here's my card from the kickoff swap. I hope you can use the gift card. Oh, she sent me a gift card too. Ready? This is the shopping, attention shoppers. Oh, look at, I got a gift card to Panera, which we love. Noreen, you are the sweetest. This is, look at, this is a little gift card holder. Isn't that fun? You bet. I might go to lunch there tomorrow. I love this. And then she cut out the little Stampin' Up logo and put it on the bag. Isn't that so sweet? I love this folder. Ugh. So pretty. Oh, I gotta remember. Hang on. And then this one. Oh, hang on. What do we got going on here? This is from Sherry Jeffries. Sherry Jeffries. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? So pretty. Oh my goodness. There's a gift card in here. I didn't realize that. I did open this already, but I didn't open this part up. Look at that. Good grief, you guys. To Fred Meyers. Ah, a little pocket in there. That is so sweet. Wishing you all the happiness you can imagine. Sherry, that is so sweet. She put a little note in here. Oh my goodness. Mother of 3 Nana to 1 grandson. She's been crafting all her life and just in the last 20 years focused on paper crafting. Well, I'm so glad you did. Oh, I gotta make sure. Hang on, I gotta do that too. Okay. That was one bin. Are you guys still awake out there? I'm gonna do a few more of these. And then we're gonna call it a night because I need to eat. This is from Sue Deppis. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Look at this. I love Spotlight on Nature again. And this one is from Diane and Chris. This is birthday. This is birthday. Look at this. What if you're a year older, you're fabulous. So what if you're a year older, you're fabulous. Birthday blooms for you. So pretty, right? Look at all that's going on here. Wow. Diane and Chris, holy cow, amazing. Next up, Amy Peacock. Look at how beautiful. Ready? This is a fun fold. What? Little note in there. Look at how pretty that is. This was our mystery stamping layout last month. So if you're on my team, we do mystery stamping every month. And this was the layout that we did. And oh my gosh, so many great ideas from team members that participated. And of course, you only participate in what you want to on my team. I don't ever push you to do things, but I have it all available for everybody. Look at this beauty. Suzanne Scott used Seaside Wishes. Isn't this pretty? Yeah. Hoping you have the best day ever. Thank you so much, Suzanne. You are so sweet. That's gorgeous. Pretty colors. Pretty, pretty. And then Christine Cooper Ryder. Look at, she does beautiful work with those roses, I'll tell you. So pretty, right? Birthday wishes. Okay, guys. You know what? I'm going to try to get through all of these. Are you with me? Still here. Your cards are amazing. Thank you. Totally holy tons of fun folds. I know, right? This one is from Cynthia Watasek. Ready? So pretty. That lavender paper is just amazing. And look at this is the card. I thought it opened again, but it doesn't. And I love that. So pretty. Thank you so much. I know, aren't you guys feeling like I'm kind of a little spoiled? Yeah, a little bit. This one is from Lynn Ingram. Look at, I love the strips. And she put layers under each one of the strips. That's a lot of work. Very pretty. Thank you so much. Beautiful, Lynn. Here's Connie's card. Connie knows that I love the beach. Look at how fun that is. And I love the brand new embellishments she used for the coconuts, right? Isn't that fun? What? Look at how fun it is. Ah! Connie is the one that gave me these amazing. Good Lord. Yep. I got chocolate on one of my cards. And I got it off with this eraser. Or maybe this eraser. I had chocolate on my fingers. Yeah, I know. I eat chocolate in my stamp room. Isn't that cute? So pretty. Okay. Here's the next one. Oh, this is super cute too. Shella Sam's. Look at those peas. This is a sweet pea set with that beautiful celebration paper we had. Look at how cute. Right? I like how she did the vine 3 times up the side and then cut around it. This is so cute. Shella, I love your card. Okay, a few more. We're going to get through it. We're going to power through. Oh, look at what Mary Stroman used. Mary. This is absolutely gorgeous. Right? Oh, this is I remember this one now. Ready? Oh my gosh. Moving cards are so fun, aren't they? Wow. You could just play with them all day. This is called paper engineering at its finest. You guys with your moving cards. I love it. This is so beautiful. Mary knocked it out of the park. Crazy cool. Next, I was so happy to see a card from Esther Bethke. Esther has been with me for like forever. She used to come to my classes when I taught at Hobby Lobby. And every year Esther sends me a birthday card. And I was getting worried, Esther, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I don't think I got a card from Esther yet. And I really, really watched for your card. Here it is, you guys. Yep, Esther. Esther Bethke, 91 and still stamping. Yes, right? Isn't that just beautiful? Esther, thank you so much. I love getting your cards. Next up, we have a card from Julie Coles. And Julie, I love that you put the pronunciation of your name in here because I say it wrong all the time. Look at how pretty that is. Spotlight on nature, you guys. Yeah, sparkle, sparkle. And Julie, I always say Cowless, and it's Coles. Thank you. If I say it wrong again, you remind me. Kelly, I gave you the pronunciation. Pay attention. So beautiful. Next up, Karen Nevin. Look at this. I love this paper. So pretty. And I believe this is one of the kits. One of the little card kits. Yeah. Thank you so much, Karen. I love your card. So pretty. Okay, our stack is just about done. Just about done. Rhonda McGuire. Oh, you guys, this is another one. Killer. Ready for this? Are you ready? Hang on. What? Aren't these guys? Holy cow, right? Oh my good Lord. Yeah. Rhonda, this is just crazy. And this is Rhonda from Bernie, Missouri. Whoa, that's very cool. Next up, Barbara Savoring. Oh, Barbara, I love your color combo. This green is one of my favorite colors. So pretty. So pretty. You did a great job. Love this. I love that stamp set. Here from Loretta Shep. Yes. This was some of my favorite paper. Masterfully Made, I think it was called. Oh, it's so pretty, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. And again, you can see both sides of that designer paper, which I love. Your card is beautiful. B Red, look at this. B, you knocked it out of the park with this card. I love your purple embellishments too. Ah, yes. Thank you so much, B. Isn't that pretty? I love how she wound that silver cord in there. It just gives it that extra, right? And Noreen Harrell. Ready? This is another one. Hang on. Oh, here we go. Boom. Boom. Isn't that so cool? Beautiful card, Noreen. Gorgeous paper. She says, this was the first time making a card like this. I will say I'm proud of the way it turned out. Thank you for the teaching. You are welcome. That just makes my heart happy, you guys. I love it. So pretty. So much detail. And last one today is from Peggy Williams. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is such a pretty, pretty card. And look at, she did strips of cardstock. So we've got Petal Pink and Mossy Meadow, Garden Green maybe. And then she die cut them in the rectangle die. And there, it just looks so cool. Way to go. Thank you so much, Peggy, for the wonderful birthday wishes. Isn't that just pretty? Put this back in here. Okay, you guys, I think that's it. I am not wearing my shark glasses. Let me see if I can turn this around. I'm not wearing, oops. There we go. I'm not wearing my shark glasses anymore because it was a little hard to stamp in. I'm not going to lie, but I do still have my happy birthday tiara on. I actually took a nap with it today. because it is my personal rule that you must celebrate all you can on your birthday. I got more happy birthdays today from people at Hot Rocket, as Val calls it, at the Arboretum than I have ever. And I do this every year, no matter where I go. People will look at it and then they'll just look away, and I'm like, really? Because it says it's my birthday. I know, I'm like that. I got so many happy birthdays walking around in the woods today at the nature preserve, more than I've ever gotten. And Haley mentioned it. She's like, because she didn't this year, but she usually wears my happy birthday tier on her birthday. She goes, people just, they don't say anything. I'm like, I know, it's weird. Antisocial. Not me. Thank you guys so much for spending my birthday evening with me. Don't forget, watch for the Shark Week. It's Shark Week. Where'd my glasses go? I don't know. I misplaced them. Oh, good grief. I gotta have those. I have a whole box of them. Don't worry. I think it came with like 20, and I thought they were gonna be plastic. I was dumb. Yep, here we go. Oh, hair out of the way. Shark Week. It's Shark Week. So we'll be having lots of Shark Week fun. Thank you for spending my birthday with me. You guys are the best. Make something pretty this week, right? Let your creativity sparkle. So much fun. Thank you guys, and have a good week. Oh, I am not going to be live next Sunday. Hopefully, I'll be in Arizona with my mom, hoping that she gets better so that we can make this trip. But I won't be live next Sunday. I don't know that I'm going to have time with all my Shark Week festivities to make a live, not live. But I might. You never know. I don't need a lot of sleep. Thank you, everybody, for all the wonderful birthday cards, the wonderful birthday wishes, all the things. Being here with me tonight, I just feel like the luckiest girl in the world. I'm telling you, I feel so lucky. Thank you so much. Love the little cross clip. Yeah, Verna says she loves that little cross clip. I thought it was really cute too. Make a shark card with the kids. So Melanie, I bought a pack of 2 Nerf guns tonight, and we're gonna take a Stampin' Up box, and we're gonna cut out a shark shape, and then I'm gonna let the kids glue little triangle teeth all around it, and we're gonna shoot. We're gonna have competitions shooting into the open mouth of the shark. I'm that granny. See you guys in a couple weeks. Let's see. Yeah, next weekend will be July 14th. So we'll see. We'll see what I can come up with. I hope I can do something. Have a great week. Bye-bye. Oh. Apparently I don't know what button to push. Good night.